To that end, Unity Point Health and the Meritor Foundation are sponsoring an inspiring lecture series for women. And joining us tonight is the foundation president at Unity Point Health, Meritor, Marilyn Rhodes, and tonight's speaker, best-selling author, the author of The Orphan Train, which many people are familiar with, Christina Baker Kline. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you both. Marilyn, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about the speaker series.
Well, the speaker series is hosted by Unity Point Health Meritor Foundation, and this is our second year. So we have engaged 3 wonderful, inspiring authors to come to Madison and talk about issues that pertain to healthcare, largely child and adolescent psychiatric issues, philanthropy, and immigration issues.
Now, a couple of those topics aren't usually associated with the healthcare system. Why are the topics chosen?
Well, we are a community hospital, and so we believe that social engagement and social connections is just as important as watching your glucose and your weight and your blood pressure. So we believe that the speaker series is going to help keeping socially engaged with your family and your children and your community.
Christina, what a treat for people to meet you in person, all of the fans of all of your books, especially The Orphan Train. Welcome to Madison, by the way. What are you going to be talking about tonight?
Tonight I'm going to be talking about some of the things that you just heard about connections between people in my books and my own relationship to my stories. Orphan Train was my last novel. My new one is called A Piece of the World, and it's about a relationship between Andrew Wyeth and the subject of his best-known painting, Christina's World. So I'm going to be talking about both of them.
What do you hope that audience members will take away from your talk?
I think that what both Orphan Train and A Piece of the World are about is what it was like for people in the early to mid 20th century, especially when times were hard, to sort of develop resilience and tools that they needed to get by and survive difficult times, and how those lessons, I think, can help us today.
Oh, very interesting. Yeah. Marilyn, Christina is one of the speakers that will be featured in the series, but there are several others. Can you tell us who they are and how they were selected?
Certainly. We first looked at these speakers on how well they would connect with the Madison community, and so we were really excited when we discovered Christina Baker Kline. And the other 2 speakers is Leanne Toohey. She is the author of The Blind Side that was made into a movie with Sandra Bullock. And it is Leanne's personal story about the family's adoption of a young African-American teen who then became a Super Bowl star. And our last speaker is Reina Grande. She'll be here in June, and she will be speaking on immigration issues. And it's really her personal story about how she came to this country as an undocumented child and her story of resilience and perseverance.
Oh, 3 great topics, 3 great authors. Thanks for being with us tonight. Hope you have a wonderful series. Christina, welcome to Madison.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The speaker series at the Capitol Theater at the Overture Center. The entire series is $45. Individual tickets, $20 to $64. Overture.org is where you get the tickets.